Hello friend, in last lecture we have discussed about the introduction and principle of the laser beam machining. Today we will discuss about the advantage, disadvantage and application. So this technology can be used to cut any solid material which can be melted without decomposition. So this is the criteria. There is no mechanical contact between the workpiece and tool. So no stress is generated, mechanical stresses. Laser beam machining could be used to drill the micro holes with the large depth to diameter ratio, means L by D aspect ratio is very high. So you can create the minimum diameter with the higher length. Large mechanical forces are not exerted upon the workpiece. So high-end fixture and jigs is not required. You can simply clamp workpiece on the table. Laser operate in any transparent environment including air, inert gas, vacuum and even certain liquids. The laser beam head need not be in close proximity for performing the cutting and drilling operation in the location of the difficult accessibility. So this technology is basically used in the open area as we are using in case of the AJM and other manufacturing. So it is not required to close the cover. The laser beam can be projected through the transparent windows. No wire are produced in this process, so the cut is clean. In here, the material is removed by the evaporation process with the high temperature. So no bar is formed during the machining process. Any metal, non-metal can be machined. Example like tungsten, ceramic, zirconium, wood, hastelloy, paper. So practically you can cut any material that can be made without the decomposition. So this is the biggest advantage of the AJM. Like in EDM, in electrical process, we cannot do the machining of the non-metal. So in comparison to EDM and EDG, laser beaming having an advantage. Workpiece need not be electrically conductive. Solid CBN cannot be cut using EDM. Okay. So non-conductive material, as we have discussed. Unlike with other thermal machining device, the laser can be used with materials sensitive to heat shock such as ceramic. The property of heat treatment material or magnetic material are not affected by the laser beam. So as we know, in laser beam heat affected zone is very less compared to other manufacturing process. So it will not change the composition of the material, as well as the heat treatment is not required in some cases. A laser beam can be split into several beams. Each beam can be used to perform the same operation or a different operation. You can say, like, with a single head we can do the multiple machining action. Like laser can be split into number of beam. So suppose you have one beam and you can divide that beam into two parts. So the two beam that can be used for the machining operation. Now what are the limitations? Currently, it cannot be used to cut the metal that have high heat conductivity or high reflectivity. Example like aluminum, copper, and their alloys cannot be cut satisfactorily. You can cut this material, but you will not get the good result as per your requirement. However, this can be taken as an advantage in the laser beam in the self-selective cutter for different material useful in cutting complex profile without damaging the work table. The machine area can be irregular due to off-axis mode that may be generated during the laser action. Third one is the least diameter to which laser beam can be focused depend upon the laser beam divergence. This in turn is a function of the quality of the laser material and the laser cavity length. Output energy from the laser is difficult to control precisely. This is the biggest problem in if we consider the machining process like AGM and abrasive flow machining, because after that nozzle or laser gun you cannot control the laser. The laser system is quite inefficient. Pulse repetition rate are low. The material removal rate MRR of the laser beam is 0.0065 centimeter cube per hour, which is very slow as compared to the other machining processes. The holes produced by the laser beam machining may taper from the entry to exit. So this is the main problem in laser and any other process like AGM. As we have a larger energy when jet is or laser beam enter on the top surface of the workpiece, but as it moves toward the depth, so energy will be reduced and that will lead to the diversion shape, or we can say inclination in the cut. The taper on the side of the hole can be as much as 0.05 mm per mm. So suppose you have a 0 at the top, that will slant and you will find the difference at the 0.05. Circular holes are produced by laser beam are restricted to 3.2 mm in diameter in material thickness exceeding the 12.5. Due to metal cooling on the side of the hole, the laser beam result in a series of ridge along the edge of the workpiece. So in this we require two external system, that is compressor and the blower. So as the metal evaporated after the melting, so it need to be thrown out from the cut surface. Suppose you are not taking that away from the surface, so it will solidify on the surface, so you will not get the good quality. So what we have to do, we have to take away from the surface and then we have to absorb by the blower. High capital investment, not suitable for machining blind holes in metal. Now application. It can be used for the micro machining like drilling, metal shaping, cutting, scrubbing, and the control fraction, even welding and surface treatment. Most of the laser beam drilling application are in a small hole drilling, such as fuel filter, carburetor nozzle, surgical and needles holes for a lock and nut safety wire, jet engine, and bottle nipple. So these are the application. Round hole with the diameter ranging from the 0.127 to 1.27 mm can be produced with L by D ratio of 100:1. Laser beam can be used for making or engraving so as to produce controlled surface pattern on the workpiece. So this can be used for the engraving also. Work or company logos, part number, barcode, or serial number can be made. Metal, glass, and paper can also be marked in this way. For vaporizing foreign material locked in electron microabrasion. So laser beam technology has a different application as we have discussed so far, and it has some limitation.